Hey guys, it's Brett. I'm here with a video tag. The Yauch video tag is a tag going around here in the Scentsy community, in the vendor wax community. People are doing the tag and tagging other people. I was tagged by Melissa Johnson Haight here on YouTube, which I love. I love her channel. She's amazing. I love her. I love watching all her videos. I've just really been connecting with her lately a lot and watching her videos, and just, I think we have a lot in common. So I just love watching her videos, and like I said, she's a great person, so she tagged us. I'm just doing it. Brad's at work today, so I'm just gonna do it. He's into wax too, but not quite like I am. I'm the one that's pretty much like really into the wax. He likes it, but he doesn't keep up with it like I do. You know, he doesn't know the names of the fragrances and all that stuff as much as I do. But you know, he does the hauls with me when we get Scentsy stuff in, and you know, gives us first impressions, but that's pretty much it, you know, and he doesn't, you know, pay as much attention to it as like I do. I'm the hardcore one. So basically the idea of this video is to tag people and just basically tell your wax story. Explain how you started getting into wax and home fragrance and what brought you to where you are today. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start out by when I first started, like loving home fragrance. So growing up, my mom actually never even really used home fragrance, to be honest. I don't remember ever burning candles at all, ever, or wax melts or anything at all, or even potpourri or anything. I don't remember any home fragrance at all. The first memory of home fragrance that I can remember of was at my friend's house. My friend Rick, that he used to live right two doors over from me. He had a Yankee Candle in his room, and it was Harvest from Yankee Candle. And I remember it smelled so good. I was like, God, it smells so good in here. And that's the first memory I have of even being around a candle or anything. So then I think he had other candles after that I remember smelling at his house. And then that's pretty much it. And I don't think after that, the first I ever got in home fragrance, when it was not even when I first moved out into my own place. It wasn't until probably, I'd say around, well, actually no, I take that back. I do remember when I lived at home, when I was younger, probably like in high school, we had these fundraiser candles. They were home interior, or actually, yeah, I think they were fundraiser for my school. They were home interior candles. Does anybody remember the home interior candles for like fundraisers at school? They were like octagon shaped little jars, and they had one wick. And they were like blueberry and like blueberry, strawberry, different things like that. We had those, and I remember I did burn those at home. I remember that. I forgot all about those. And I did really like those. Those were good little candles, actually. So I did have those. But then after that, like I moved out on my own, and I had a place, and I don't even think I did candles or anything. I think I might have got like potpourri and put it like in a jar or something, maybe a few times. Maybe some diffusers, the reed diffuser sticks. I think I might have done that. The first time I remember having a candle was Yankee Candle. I started with Yankee Candle and started getting Yankee Candles probably around 2012, maybe around there. It's 2012, 13, somewhere around there. Went to Yankee Candle. I used to do their friends and family all the time. They have a friends and family sale. I would go in there, I would get invited to that, and I would buy a whole bunch of candles at the friends and family sale. I don't even know if they have that anymore. If you know somebody there, they would invite you, and then you could get like buy two, get two free and different things, or you could like get so many for a cheap price. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I would get like a whole bunch. And then, so I did Yankee Candles. That was my first start. I loved Yankee Candle back in the day when you could smell them. And then I also remember going to one of our vets we took our pets to, and they had a Yankee Candle going there, and it smelled up the whole office in the vet. And then, which is what they should do, and they used to. And then I remember buying a Bath & Body Works candle. I think it might have been in the Slatkin & Co days, and it was the mint chip candle, mint chocolate chip. I think it was just mint chip. I believe it might have been a Slatkin & Co candle at that time. I got that, and I think it was like a little bitty one or something. One of those little, the kind that you have that they do for the wallflowers, little testers. I think it was a little one like that Brad got somehow. So we had that, and it was really, really good. So then I'm like, ooh, I want to buy some more Bath & Body Works candles. So I bought Yankee and Bath & Body Works candles at the same time. And then I started being more into candles. So I thought, let me look up on YouTube started becoming popular. So I thought, let me just type in, you know, Yankee candles or Bath & Body Works candles. So I typed it in, and I saw people were reviewing candles. I was like, oh my God, that's so cool. They're reviewing candles on YouTube. So I started watching all these candle reviews, and then I'm like, I think I want to do that. That's pretty cool. I really love candles, so I want to review candles too. So 2014 was when we started, well, I started the YouTube channel. It used to be just under my name at first. And then my first video was a Yankee Candle Friends and Family haul back in September 2014. And then I did Bath & Body Works hauls, did those, and then I saw some people that did candle videos also did vlogs. So I started doing vlogs. I'm like, that's pretty cool. They vlog and show their candles and film out when they're going different places and things like that, and then talk about things they love on the vlog. So I did that a few months later in 2014 after I started the channel. And then, yeah, it started doing mostly candle reviews, candle hauls, vlogs. Then we started doing some food reviews. I think we reviewed like Oreo cookies. There was a new Oreo cookie that came out, and we showed it on the blog. And then I saw some people doing YouTube reviews, so we started doing separate YouTube food reviews, mostly Oreos. We reviewed like every single new Oreo that came out. And then we started doing other food, basically reviewing all the cool new stuff that came out. Anything new, coffee creamers, cereal, and then we started doing food out, like different food at different places, new food that came out that was fun and exciting and new. So we did that. So that was what we did on our channel, and did that for many years. And so then I stopped buying Yankee Candle because the throw just wasn't there. They didn't smell anymore like they did, unfortunately. And then I did mostly Bath & Body Works candles for a few years. Then Homeworks came along. Homeworks candles came along in 2017. So I started doing that because it was Harry Slatkin. He was Slatkin & Co. at Bath & Body Works, so everybody's excited about that. So I started buying candles from that, and then I started doing PR for Homeworks, and I would get candles sent to me to review. So I did that for quite a few years, 2017 till about 2021. So 18, 19, 20, yeah, 4 years or so I was doing that. And then I was ambassador to the Facebook group. So I was really, really, really into Homeworks for quite a few years there. And then I was watching my friend Melanie, Mr. Kong's mom, which everybody knows, most everybody knows Mr. Kong's mom. She does lots of candles, and she also does Scentsy videos. So, well, I did, as far as wax melts go, I did mostly candles, but I did do some wax melts occasionally, but mostly they were like Better Homes and Gardens, Sensationals from like Walmart. I did a lot of those, but I mostly did candles. I would always say, you know, wax melts are okay, but I just love the ambiance of a candle and the flame and everything, which I did. I loved all that. And then I dabbled a little bit in other ones. I actually did a Scentsy haul back in 2014, like a couple months after we started our channel, because our niece, her friend, had a Scentsy party. So we went and we ordered a few scents from her, and then I did a haul and I melted those. And then, but I was just so much into candles then. And then I never ordered again because I didn't really know anybody that sold Scentsy at the time. And then I just did the Walmart wax, and then I did like Goose Creek wax melts a few times. I dabbled in like Swan Creek wax melts. I dabbled a little bit in vendor wax, like Destination Wax, Rose Girls Wax a couple times, but not very much. That was all I ever did. So anyway, back to, I was watching Mr. Kong's moms because she did a lot of homework stuff too. She was an ambassador too. So I watched her videos, and she always talked about Scentsy. She did her candles first. She still does. She does her candles, and then she talks about her Scentsy at the end. So I would always watch her videos, and then I heard her talk about her Scentsy. And then she would always talk about her best friend, Lisa Rowberry. So I remember checking out Lisa's channel like one time years ago, and I'm like, oh, she does mostly Scentsy, and I'm not really into Scentsy, so I didn't subscribe to her or anything. All she talked about was Scentsy. And, you know, I thought if she would have done candles too or something, I maybe would have subscribed to her, but all she did was Scentsy, so I didn't subscribe to her or anything at the time. And then, you know, I still did candles and everything, and then I still watched Melanie's videos, and then she just kept mentioning Lisa, so I thought, and then other YouTubers I watch were doing Scentsy and stuff. I know Ramona Talk was doing Scentsy. She became a consultant. Different people were talking about Scentsy. So I thought, well, let me check out Lisa Robert's channel again. So I checked it out, and then I just started watching her videos and watching her videos, and I just got really like sucked in by all her videos and all her Scentsy videos. And I'm like, I want to try Scentsy again, because she just, with her videos, she just had a way of making me want to try Scentsy, because she would get all excited about them, just loving them, and she just made me want to try Scentsy again. So I'm like, let me place an order. So this was October of 2021, October, I placed an order. I got the Mosaic Pumpkin Warmer, and then I got a couple of bars. So I got that, and I didn't have the best luck with that, because it was a 20-watt warmer, and the 20-watt warmers, if you know Scentsy, 20 watts aren't the best performers. That was the only warmer I had, and I put some wax in there, and I'm like, I can't really smell it very well. It's not very strong. So I just had to figure out how many warmers I need to get and all that kind of stuff. So then I ordered more warmers. I ordered some 25-watt warmers, and I just played around until I got to that sweet spot with how many warmers I need. And for me, the 25-watt warmers do better. I feel like 20-watt warmers are good to like go along with those other warmers, or like in a really small space or something. But you don't want like a 20-watt warmer and like to fill your open concept or your open area. It's just not going to do very well with just that one warmer, 20-watt warmer. So I finally, you know, started ordering more warmers, and then that was in October, then November, December, and then January, February, and then March of 2022, they had a join special for Scentsy. It was like $25, $25, I think, for that year. And then I had already been posting about Scentsy on my social media, because I was melting and warming it, so I was posting a lot about it. So because I was posting a lot about my Scentsy, I had people started asking me if I sold Scentsy. And I'm like, no, I don't sell it, I just buy it. And then some like friends and family and stuff, when I post, they would see my post and they were asking if we sold it. And they're like, oh, if you would sell it, I would buy some from you. So my husband, Brad, he was like, we should sell it because people will keep asking us. And I'm like, no, I don't have time for that, you know, because I burn these candles, you know, I review Homer's candles when they send the PR, you know, I have to review those and burn those and test those out, and I just don't have time to do the Scentsy as well. I just didn't think I had time for all that. So I kept saying no. This was before that, before March of 2022, like a few months before that. So then when March 22 came along and they had that join special, I'm like, you know, why not? It's the perfect time to have a join special, right? So I actually had contacted Lisa Roberry because I was watching her videos so much. And then I asked her about signing up, but I wanted to sign up with Brad because I thought we could both be consultants. That way he could like sell to people like at his salon, customers and stuff. He could talk to them about it, and then, you know, we could both do it and try to get customers and things if we were both consultants. So she said, yes, you can do that. You have to sign under one person, but you can both be consultants. You both your names can be on there. So we went ahead and did it. So we signed up, became consultants in March, and that's how we became consultants. And we have loved every minute of it. We never thought it would take off so well as we did. I mean, we did have many years on our YouTube channel, and that's what really did help us a lot too, because we have had, the majority of our customers are from our YouTube channel here, and from our Instagram followers. Probably, I would say 90% of our customers are from our YouTube channel and are out of state, and probably like 10% are like local friends and family. It started out 95%. Well, it started out 100% was YouTube, and then probably about 95%. Now it's 90. It might even be 85% is YouTube, and 15% might be local friends and family, because we're starting to get more local friends and family that are ordering more than it was at first. But yeah, it's just, we love it so much. And you really have to, when you try Scentsy, you just got to play around with how many warmers you have, and the placement of the warmers, and all kinds of different things. But like, I just love Scentsy so much. So that's what happened. And I didn't plan for me just to totally start doing Scentsy, but that's just kind of how it happened. I don't do candles as much as I used to, because we moved into a new house last August, and we had a lot of soot in our previous house we had when we moved out. And then when I had the apartment that we moved in before this house, I kind of wasn't burning his candles quite as much, but I still was burning candles. So then when I moved here, I'm like, I didn't even know if I wanted to burn candles at all because of the soot and everything. So I almost wasn't going to burn candles at all, but I decided to go ahead and burn candles. So I do still burn candles occasionally, just not as much. If I do, it's like 1 or 2 candles at a time. I used to burn like 6 or 7 candles at one time, all throughout the house, like all day long. But now it's just like 1 candle here and there, and it's not every day, it's just occasionally. Like when I use my Scentsy or something, and like the 2nd or 3rd day after it's calmed down a little bit, it's not as strong, I might light a candle. But usually the first day or so when I'm with Scentsy, I don't have any candles burning, just the Scentsy going. So yeah, that is pretty much my story. Is there anything else I wanted to say about that? I think that's it. So I know a lot of people doing this tag, they do Scentsy and vendor wax. I don't really do vendor wax right now. How do y'all have time for it? I don't know how I would have time. I barely can keep up with all the Scentsy I'm warming and trying to review, and the new scents that come out that I try to review. I don't even know how I would have time to even get vendor wax. I don't know how do y'all have time to do the Scentsy and the vendor wax? Maybe if I worked from home, I could do it because I'd have more time to be at home. But I don't know. I did have a friend of ours, Colleen, she sent me some vendor wax and it was good. I liked what she sent me. So I don't know. I might try it out again and see. But I love Scentsy so much. I'm completely satisfied with Scentsy right now. So yeah, that is my story. And here we are. Still doing mostly Scentsy videos for the most part in our vlogs still. I did in my empties video, my home fragrance empties I just did before this video, I did include some candles because I have been burning a few candles lately. So I did include those in my empties video. I'm not really reviewing candles anymore separately or anything, or doing hauls because I don't buy a lot anymore. I'm trying to get through the ones I already have. I occasionally buy a few, but not that many to really do a haul. So I mostly do Scentsy videos, and we do our vlogs, of course, still, and occasional food reviews here and there. Not as much as we used to, we still do them. But that's my story. So thanks for watching, and we are supposed to tag 3 people. I think most people are tagging 3 people. Quite a few people have been tagged already, so I'm gonna tag 3 people that I don't think I saw tagged, but they could be tagged. I don't know. If you're tagged, I'm tagging you again. If you've already been tagged, you're getting tagged again for me. So first up, I'm gonna tag Elizabeth Scenes and Scents here on YouTube. She does Scentsy videos, I think mostly Scentsy videos. She's really great. I love watching her channel, and we have quite a bit of the same scent preferences, because like she'll be talking about stuff and I'm like, we like a lot of the same things. Not exactly everything I like, but quite a few things we like a lot of the same things. So I'm tagging her, and then I'm gonna tag Linda H. I don't think I've seen her tagged either, but maybe she has, I'm not sure. She's great as well. A lot of people love Linda H. She's been doing Scentsy videos quite a while as well. So I'm gonna tag her, and then I'm gonna tag Drew Yauch. He has been doing videos for quite a while. I think longer than Brad and I have. We started 2014, I think he was before then. So he started when he was really, really young. So I would be curious to hear his story, because I enjoy watching his videos as well. So those are the 3 people I'm gonna tag. Elizabeth, Linda, and Drew. If you can do this video, I'd appreciate it. Love to watch your wax story. So thank you again, Melissa, for tagging me, and I look forward to watching all your videos. I've been enjoying watching everybody's videos as well, and I just love being a part of this community. By the way, too, Melissa had said in her tag, she was tagged a few people that had lower subscribers, like 500 or less, I think. And then she mentioned, she said that we had quite a few subscribers, which we have 11,000 subscribers, but when we started doing Scentsy videos, I kind of feel like we're trying to still get going in the Scentsy community, because Scentsy community is a little bit different than the wax community, like the candle community, because I was in the candle community, and then they have like just the Scentsy community. Some people do both. Some people do candles and don't do any Scentsy at all. So I'm kind of trying to get my way into the Scentsy community, because I didn't do Scentsy videos at all before until just last year. So, you know, we have 11,000 subscribers, but some of our Scentsy videos don't get all that many views yet. So we're trying to get in there to try to, you know, get more views on our Scentsy videos, because it's kind of, even though we had those previous subscribers, we just have to like, it's like starting new into a different community, because we've been doing Scentsy videos instead of candle videos and things so much. We already have our followers that watch the vlogs and everything, so the vlogs get our most views actually. So it's funny though, because our vlogs get the most views, but the most we ever get in our vlogs are about 1,500 views is usually the most we get on our views of the vlogs, and those are our highest viewed videos. But we have 11,000 subscribers, so that means there's like 10,000 people that are subscribed to us that don't watch our videos. It's like, well, where are those 10,000 people? Do they just don't watch our channel anymore? Or they don't watch YouTube anymore? It's kind of weird. But that kind of happens. The more subscribers you get, that just kind of happens. I've seen like people that have a whole bunch of subscribers, thousands and thousands of subscribers. They always have way less views than subscribers. So it's like, I don't know. I just think people subscribe and they just don't watch YouTube anymore. Or they don't watch all your videos. I don't know. But usually the people that have less subscribers, they usually have a little more even views with their subscriber count. But it just seems like when you get into the thousands of subscribers, like way up there, it just, those views and subscriber count just are lower on the views and the subscriber count. I just kind of noticed that. But anyway, so we're just trying to get our foot into the Scentsy community now that we're Scentsy consultants, and we love it. And I'm so happy we became consultants. So thanks everybody for welcoming us into the Scentsy community, and I love watching everybody else's videos as well. So all right, so thanks for watching, and we will talk to you in our next video. Bye.